A polygon or a shape. Polygons can be triangles, rectangles, squares, trapezoids. All of these are polygons. A polygon is inscribed. So this is a word you're going to want to keep an eye out on. Inscribed in a circle. If all of its vertices lie on the circle. So if all of its vertices lie on the circle. And a circle is circumscribed. So these sound very similar. You're going to have to keep them straight, guys. A circle is circumscribed about a polygon if it contains all of the vertices of the polygon. So if the polygon is inside the circle and its corners or angles, so L, M, N, and P are all touching the edge of the circle and the shape is inside, then it's inscribed or inside of the circle. The circle is circumscribed about the polygon, but it's touching all of its vertices. So quadrilateral LMNP is inscribed in circle K, and circle K is circumscribed about the quadrilateral LMNP. Now a square with a side length of 9 inches is inscribed in a circle. So I'm going to have a square. It's got side lengths that are 9 inches. Remember, all of these are congruent, 9 inches. And it's inscribed inside of a circle. So all of its edges are touching the edges of the circle. Find the circumference of the circle, J. So I need a point J in the middle. J. In terms of pi. So first I need to find either the radius or the diameter in order to find the circumference, right? So if I know a side length of my square is 9, if you think about it, your diameter is the what of a square? It's the diagonal. And of course, what do we know about squares? They have right angles, and diagonals do what? They bisect the angles, creating a 45, 45, 90 triangle. So if my sides are 9, so I have S, S, S root 2. So remember your right triangle. If this is 9 and this is 9, then this has to be 9 root 2. So my diameter is 9 root 2. So if diameter is 9 root 2, I can find the circumference by saying d times pi. I'm leaving this in terms of pi. So my circumference is 9 root 2 pi, and my units are inches. So we're still using all of those special right triangle rules that we learned previously. All right, our next example says Brad boards a Ferris wheel with a diameter of 100 feet. Calculate the approximate distance that Brad traveled in his 6 revolutions. So the diameter is 100 feet, and he's traveling 6 times around the Ferris wheel. So we want to know how much in those circles that he's making, how far he has traveled. So how many loops, and then we need the circumference. So we're going to take, we have the diameter, so C is equal to D times pi. So the circumference is 100 pi. But he does this trip 6 times. So 6 times the circumference is going to equal the distance traveled. So 6 times 100 pi is going to give us 600 pi feet. So he traveled 600 pi feet in this time frame.